Hey guys, welcome back to Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays. Today I'm going to show you some westerns, a new 4K release, and a book that I just got recently. But first up, I want to spotlight a fellow YouTuber and friend, Spencer. He has a YouTube channel called Damn Full Idealistic Crusader, and I'll put that down here, and I'll have the link to his channel in the down at the bottom. Search it out down here in the info section. But anyways, he's got a great channel. He does some great live streams, and recently he was talking about a movie starring Steve Martin called Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, and he kind of talked briefly about this 3-pack edition, 3-movie pack that has Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, The Jerk, and The Lonely Guy on this. And I just wanted to say, you know, to kind of spotlight his channel, because really good channel. It's one of my favorite YouTube channels, and really wanted to spotlight that, and to also say that Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid is a great comedy film noir send-up. Hilarious. He did that during a Carl Reiner tribute live stream, because Carl Reiner was the director of it, and also of The Jerk. So it's a great movie. I agree with Spencer. It's really overlooked. It was lovingly made down to the detail, and rewatching it again the other day, really just I was just laughing out loud. It's like I caught some stuff I didn't see before that, you know, I haven't seen it in a few years anyways. But hilarious. I just want to say thanks Spencer for pointing that out. And guys, check his channel out if you like channels like this. Obviously, you're watching me, so check them out. So guys, I want to spotlight a new release. It just came out. It's a new 4K release. It's the new 4K release of Spartacus, the 1960 Stanley Kubrick sword and sandal epic. It's a new 4K restoration of the original color, Technicolor, Panavision CinemaScope print that it was, starring Kirk Douglas, Tony Curtis, Woody Strode, Gene Simmons, Laurence Olivier, Peter Ustinov, Charles Lawton, a cast of 1,000 Roman soldiers, Romans, and it's a giant movie. You got to watch it, and I can't wait to watch this. I got it last week. I'm just now getting it, and can't wait to watch it. And it's there's a special steel book out there that I believe Best Buy had. You might still be able to get it, and some other special editions out there. So there you go, Spartacus 4K special edition. And now I want to spotlight a few westerns. Speaking of Kirk Douglas, he did a western in 1961 with Rock Hudson called The Last Sunset. And this is a interesting Blu-ray edition I have of it. This is a German, from what I can tell, a German release, Region 2. I think it's Region 2. But it's like a, it's from Koch Media, and this is a Koch Media Westerns Legend series. This is number 16. It says El Perdido, but it's The Last Sunset, and it's all in German, and it's literally like a little digibook. It's got some pictures and stuff, and there's a whole series of these. This is number 16, and they're all different colored, but they're digibooks like this. I found mine on eBay. I got it. They're very reasonable priced. I couldn't find just a regular edition of The Last Sunset. But after watching this is a Robert Aldrich movie. He directed it, and it's a phenomenal movie. The print on this is amazing. The colors, it just I don't know if this is different from any other prints available on American releases, but it was a beautiful print. I just want to say I got it, watched it a few times. It's great. Kirk Douglas is awesome in it. Rock Hudson, Dorothy Malone, they do a great job. This is a really good Western from the 60s. Highly recommend this. The Last Sunset. You got to find this edition and watch it. It looks really good. Or at least just find the movie and watch it, because it's a great movie. Moving on, we got another Western here. This is available from the Warner Archive collection. This is 1948 Station West, starring Dick Powell and Jane Greer. This is a Western where Dick Powell is basically a kind of like a FBI type person going undercover to break up this gang that's hiding out in this town. Let me read it. Dick Powell is a rough and tough military intelligence officer assigned to investigate the murder of two goat shipment guards, and he basically interrogates a lot of the town. Jane Greer ends up being, I don't want to give away the plot, because I mean you might know what's going to happen here, but I found it to be a pretty good Western. I was expecting more from it, but pretty good. Dick Powell, I thought maybe he wasn't. He had some funny moments. He kind of had some funny moments, but he just basically was just walking around on it. So it was a slight disappointment. Maybe I need to watch it again. But I got this recently on Amazon, and you can get it pretty decently priced. So maybe I'll watch it one more time. I just didn't think too highly of Dick Powell in this movie. He's great in film noirs and stuff. Maybe in the Western. In this Western, he wasn't that great. So maybe I need to watch it again. But Station West is one of the new releases I got. And the next one, Track of the Cat, starring Robert Mitchum. This is a really good movie. Picked this up recently used. It's a William Wellman movie. This was part of the Backjack production company, John Wayne's production company. He did a series of movies throughout the 60s and 50s and everything, and back in about 2006 or something, I think his estate finally worked out everything to where they started releasing all of the Batjack production movies out. Paramount released a whole bunch of them. A lot of them are directed by William Wellman. This one, I have this one, and let's see, Island in the Sky, and the High and the Mighty I have over there on the shelf. I have those three, and I believe I might have one more, but they released a whole bunch of them around that time and stuff, and this is one of those. And they did a really good job on these releases, because the special features, I mean, it's got a whole lot of stuff, commentaries, all kinds of little supplements, little video supplements, tributes, photo galleries, it's got different audio options and subtitles, and really impressed. I mean, they pretty cool for DVD. You know, this was when DVD was at their height, and they were really putting stuff into the DVDs and made them worth buying and stuff. So, but I highly recommend Track of the Cat. Robert Mitchum kind of plays kind of a cocky, kind of a hard ass guy and a family. There's an Indian legend of the panther, and him and some brothers try to go hunt it and stuff, and it's a lot of family stuff between the brothers and the mother and the father and one of the brothers' fiancés and stuff. So it's all this all these inner personal relationships back and forth and all this stuff, kind of all revolving around this cat, and hunting and stuff. It's really interesting. I wasn't expecting a drama like that, but it's a really good Western. It's not a typical, Western, the old Western town sheriffs and stuff. This is basically taking place up in the mountains and stuff. Probably late 1800s, probably early 1900s. But yeah, really good movie, really good. Definitely going to watch this again. Really good. Now, next up is a movie from 1953 that was originally filmed in 3D. It's directed by Roy Baker, and it's called Inferno. 20th Century Fox released it, and this is from the Cinema Archives. It's kind of their version of their kind of made on demand, like Warner Brothers archive collection. It's kind of like that. And I was wanting to get my hands on the Twilight Time edition of this because it's really nice. It's got the music score and everything, and I just can't get my hands on one that isn't cheap or that isn't expensive. I was bidding on one and it just got out of hand. I was just like, forget it. I should have got it years ago and I didn't. So, but I really wanted the movie for my collection, so I got just the regular DVD copy of it from here. It's a really great movie. I'm a big fan of Robert Ryan in it. Basically, you got Rhonda Fleming and William Lunnigan in this movie. They're basically having an affair, and William Lunnigan is friends with Robert Ryan, and basically they get out into the desert, and Robert Ryan's wife, Rhonda Fleming, is having an affair with the William Lunnigan character, and they basically leave him out there to die out in the, I believe it's in Death Valley, out in the desert and stuff, and they didn't expect that he would survive, and he survives the desert, and it's really good. It's got really eye-popping Technicolor. It's really, really good-looking Technicolor. I can't think of who the cinematographer was on it, but it's really good. Originally, it was filmed in 3D in 1953. But yeah, it's one of the big Technicolor movies of the 50s that I really, really enjoy. So yeah, if you get a chance, see Inferno, or just try to buy it. Get that Twilight Time Blu-ray if you can. But there's Inferno, really good. And finally, guys, I got a book recently from Amazon. It's called SixGun Law, and this is basically a filmology of Audie Murphy, Randolph Scott, Joel McCrea, and George Montgomery, all the Western actors of the 50s, 40s, and 50s, and earlier and later in some cases. I'm kind of doing a Joel McCrea summer movie-a-thon where I'm watching a bunch of Joel McCrea westerns. So I got this book to kind of just fill in the gaps and cross the T's and dot the I's and stuff. I have a few of those, which you'll see that video soon, the Joel McCrea video. But yeah, this is a pretty good book. It's got, it's black and white. It's got movie posters. It's got all their films that each one of the actors made. It's got all Randolph Scott's movies, all Joe McCrea's movies. Literally just got it. It looks to be really good. They got a rating system. They got a boot, I think, they got a 5 boot to a 1 boot scale on each movie, and I believe it may only be westerns, but I'm double check. But I just got it. It's hot off the press for me. Can't wait to dig into this. I love reference manuals because they're always good to come, read them and then come back to them and stuff. And it's just tons of knowledge and stuff. I've cut my movie teeth, so to speak, on reference books and just learning all the different stuff about Hollywood and stuff. So really good, interesting book, SixGun Law. I think this is volume 1, and there's a volume 2 also, and you can get those on Amazon. So there you go, guys. I got some different westerns from the 50s, one from the 40s. Station West, pretty good movie. I think I need to watch it again. I recommend it. I don't highly recommend it, but I do recommend it. If you can get it on a good price, then go ahead and snatch it up for your collection. If not, let it wait a while, or depending on how big of a fan of Dick Powell you are. So there you go. Inferno, definitely find Inferno DVD or Blu-ray Twilight Time edition. Definitely get that. And Track of the Cat was a real surprise to me. Try to find this DVD. You can get it probably under $10, and it's got a ton of extras on it. Highly recommend it. But the star of the show, what I really recommend out of this episode, is The Last Sunset. This is a great movie, great beautiful print of this, great story, really good. And of course, everybody go out and get you a new Spartacus 4K for your collection. You got to have that. And Steve Martin, Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, 1982. Carl Reiner directed it. Got to get it. Also, The Jerk. If you've never seen The Jerk, you're doing yourself a disservice. Go out immediately. It's probably on Netflix. Watch The Jerk, or get this collection, and you'll have it. And there you go, guys. And I want to give a shout out again to Spencer with his YouTube channel, Damn Full Idealistic Crusader. I'll leave the link down here so you can go to his page and check out some of his videos and live streams. He has them all on his channel. It's really cool. Highly recommend him. And until next time, guys, be cool to each other. But before I go, if you haven't already subscribed to me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell so that you're notified when I drop a new episode. And comment on what you thought about today's episode. What did you think about these videos and this book? And leave a like if you like this. So there you go, guys. So take it easy out there. Y'all be safe. Be safe, be safe, be safe right now. Stay in, watch movies if you can. Until next time, I'm Mike, and I'll see you later.